Good evening, guys. Hope everyone's good tonight. So as we can see, Bitcoin hasn't quite hit the resistance yet, but it looks like it's starting to slightly reject. Now, it may go down further, or it might just pop back for a breather and just smash through it. We don't know yet. But I've been talking this week about the potential of it coming up to resistance and retracing back. So we've come up, we've hit resistance, and it looks like it's just starting to reject, or at least slow the pace down. We can see from the liquidation map that the majority are now going short in the last 24 hours, but it's really when you look at the 7-day, you can see the skew. So we have the green, people betting the market's going to go down, and the red, people betting the market's going to go up. Now if we look at these 100, orange and yellow, these are the 150x leverage. This is sitting around about 82. But if you look right now to the right of the screen, you'll see 2065, 255, 179. That's basically just saying it's $2 billion. Now, if you look at the steepness of it, the majority of the move is at 81, 82. That will cover the bulk of that liquidity, and you can see it in the spikes. Now if you look here for a retest of this trend line, that's round about 82.5. So 82.5 there, that's the bulk of the move, and it'll wipe out pretty much all the orange and the yellow, which is the 50x and 100x leverage. So I haven't changed my stance since the start of the week, or was it the early last week? I still think this is going to come down for it, especially now the snowball's starting to just move. When I say snowball, it's not going to be a huge push down. It's really just going to be, I think it's going to take this leverage, and it might just go through it a little bit and hit this trend line. So the whole time as well, it doesn't change the structure of what is happening. It's still creating higher lows every time. Now if price comes down to here, still creating a higher low. And what we can see is it's come down, it was building this liquidity range, it's shot down. And what I said was, as soon as it chooses, it comes down, it's going to start building liquidity above. So it's already building the next move up because everyone jumps on. Look at this is running hotly now. People are just shorting because the majority always just follow price. They don't try to be one step ahead. They just follow. Price moves down, bet market goes down. Price goes up, bet price goes up. But they're not fully trying to assess the move and think, where is it going to go next? You know, is it going to come up here? I think it's going to come up here. These are the reasons for. I'm going to short with a nice stop loss. Not that I day trade myself. I don't day trade, but they don't think. They just follow. Price go down, bet go down, and they just, there's no in-depth thinking. So we've got people starting to short now, and that's on the 3-day. So if we open up on the weekly, and let's see how this is looking. You see, shorts are starting to build now. 115 million. So this move is starting to build. So what I was thinking was price was going to come down here. And as price was going to come down here, take this liquidity. But by coming down here, the majority of the herd will start shorting, which will then build liquidity up here. So it comes down, takes this liquidity, and then what does it do? You just have to look up and see all that liquidity sitting there, and it takes it. And then this will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tap. Usually breaks on the 4th or the 5th. Breaks this. Then you get all the breakout traders. Breakout traders see this break happening. They then bet on here, which forces the price to go up even further. And because price starts moving up, it then breaks the EMAs, it then breaks the 50%. So the people that are waiting for the conservative entry, because the more conservative the entry is, the more risk, the more higher probability is. You know, it's kind of high risk down here, bit lower risk there, but you lose the major the move. So it gets above the EMAs, it gets above the 50, then they all start jumping in. Then it starts breaking swing highs, so they all start getting in, and then that's how it goes. And this whole time it's squeezing all the shorts as well, so it just builds this huge move, and that's where you get these moves. And if it builds enough, you know, it's up here, and now all it needs to do is break the all-time high. Once it breaks the all-time high, that's when everyone jumps on. So you almost get like a staged entry. The people that are willing to get in at different risk levels, but they keep on adding on to trade and building the trade, and all of a sudden prices at all-time highs, and then it breaks through. But right now we're still thinking price to come down to take liquidity, everyone short it, and then price to go up and take the liquidity. Because you look at the 2 week there, that's 124 million in the ultimate yellow, and that's what it is there. So I think it needs to come down a wee bit further. There's nothing really much in the monthly. I think the 2 weekly will show the most. I don't think it's going to come, it might come down here. I think price will come down here, and then from there it will decide how much short do I have below me, how many people are going long below me, or is there just everyone going short? Because I imagine this is just going to stack up. So it might decide, well, let me just go up and take this all, and that's the move done. But we'll follow it. But there is positives here. So you've been talking to me, this is the daily exchange volume, the 7-day moving average. And I said, if price moves up while this is going down, we can't trust it. And price was moving up when that was going down, I couldn't trust it. But you're now starting to see it round off. And you see when it does round off, that's when inflow of volume, basically new money coming into the exchanges to push price up, starts entering. So it kind of ties up. So price comes down here, takes that liquidity just as this starts curling up, and then we have the new injection of money coming to exchanges just when price starts coming out, and it breaks the trend with volume, and that's when we know we've got a really good breakout. And we're expecting once this trend breaks out, that will be the main move. And it seems like the volume, the liquidity, and price is all lining up for this. So I still favour my move down to take liquidity at 84, maybe a retest this line. It might wick down and take this, I'm not too sure. But from there, I think we're close. We're getting close. And again, just on the global liquidity, we're expecting price to come down. Global liquidity, we're expecting price to come down. And then on the other offset, we're also expecting price to come down. So lots of factors here. We seem to be calling it pretty well. Sorry, excuse me. I still just think Bitcoin's always got that self in it where it just blows up. But I just still think a retrace is good here. It makes sense. It'll set us up with the volume coming in. It'll build up a lot of short liquidity above it. And it can really set it off. So that's it, guys. If you like these videos, if you like the update, again, I got some more subscribers that keep on coming in, so I think people are really, I think it's hitting home, this unbiased analysis that I give. There's no hype on it, and I'm not trying to sell you anything either. It's just me in the bull market doing what I do daily to get myself out at the top. And I kind of made the decision at the start of the year, if I'm going to do it, why not try and help other people as well? Try and get out near the top as well. So I put these videos out every single night around about 8 to 9 o'clock UK time. If you found them any useful, please hit the subscribe button. I like to be the kind of consistent. I kind of almost framed it, I think it was the other week when I framed it like the consistent factor in this crazy kind of market. Just to kind of help you guys understand the market a wee bit more. And it's so easy to get freaked out. The market designs to basically chew you up, spit you out, and you're just kind of left there like, what to do now? You know what I mean? I was in the same position as well, so I understand the feeling well. So I kind of feel like now that I can read the charts, it's kind of my duty to help the new guys, and then I'm sure some of you guys will end up starting your own channel to help the new guys further on, and the crypto ecosystem keeps on building, and hopefully that's how it starts, and long may it continue. So guys, I think I'll call that for the night. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notifications so you get all notifications, so you get the, I don't know what even you call it on YouTube, the wee notification bell to set up all videos so you get them all. And just take it as your 10-minute video per day to give you a good solid analysis of the market. Cheers guys, I'll see you again same time tomorrow. Have a good one, bye.